for Sagittarius. Welcome to your July 2026 tarot card reading. Let's get into it. Call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, send out the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that by we may attain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Sagittarius, welcome back. As I said, this will be a reading for July 2026 using Thought Tarot and a Celtic Cross spread. Sagittarius, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to go a little further, just hit the icon in the corner of the screen. Alright. Here's Sagittarius, Venus, rising, Sun, Mercury. You're welcome. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'll try to force it. Crosswatchers, always welcome. So, Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius in July 2026? What is going on for Sagittarius, July 2026? Please and thank you kindly. Alright, here we go. Sagittarius, you are showing up as the Hierophant. What's crossing you, or the challenge you're facing, is the Nine of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Alright. In your foundations, you have the Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. In your recent past, you have the Moon in Cancer, Four of Cups. What you're currently contemplating is Air of Water, Prince of Cups. In your near future, you are the Fool. How you currently see yourself, your attitude. Victory, Six of Wands. It surrounds you, Devil, Capricorn energy. Your hopes and fears are the Ten of Swords, Lord of Ruin. And your overall outcome for July 2026 is adjustment or justice, Libra energy. Alright, thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Sag, for being here. Cheers. Let's get into it. You are showing up as Hierophant, Taurian energy. The eternal intelligence, main function of consciousness is intuition. And this could be a wedding. Hierophant sometimes is a wedding, but intuitively what I'm picking up here is that you are going through some new things, some new challenges. Maybe going to some new places, starting some new things, whatever they are. They're difficult. They feel a little heavy. You don't know quite what to do to navigate them, but that's where your intuition comes into play. Your internal intelligence, main function of the Hierophant is listening or to hear, because he hears the inner truth, and that's what you're doing. In the month of July, Sagittarius, you're listening to what it is that you want. Maybe for the first time. You're not listening to anyone else, you're not going with the flow. You are doing what it is that you feel should be done. And that's good. It's not easy. You're being very stubborn, you're being very grounded. And you're developing a relationship with yourself. Kind of like the Hermit, but in a more, the Hermit is more of a goal involved. And the Hierophant is just kind of learning how to listen to yourself, which is not easy in this day and age, especially. Oh God, okay. Your challenge is 9 of Wands. Lord of Great Strength. All right. Why is this a challenge? Well, it's a 9. 9's our culmination of any suit, and the Wands are fire, action, doing. 9s are changing your narrative to change your reality. And that might be a little tricky. Especially when you're just learning how to listen to your intuition. Everything that you've not been conditioned with is your intuition. And to be able to guide that towards somewhere, someplace, to create something new all at once is a challenge. This is experiencing a certain flow of energy. This is drawing upon abundant resources. This is trusting your intuition and taking brave action. It's a tremendous and steady force that cannot be shaken. And you have it. You need it. You are it. You're utilizing it, but it's not easy. And the moon in Sagittarius, you're really tapping into your intuition here. In your foundations, you have the 10 of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. Saturn with Sagittarius. Saturn's a limiter, the lesser benefits. Says what you can't do, what you can do. You have to move this way, you can't move that way. And you, Sagittarius, want to be open to everything, so you get oppression. This is a card of burdens. Not burdens given to you by anyone else, but your burdens that you create, just as we all do. It's the kind of responsibility that comes, or burden that comes with gain, success, fortune, good things. It's lying, it's frustration, it's being straitjacketed, literally, like you can't do something about a situation, and kind of becoming really pissed off about it as well, when it's against intolerance or any signs of suppressed aggression. So you have a lot of fire here that you're dealing with. It's also recognizing your limitations and acting responsibly from that, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. In your recent past, you have the 4 of Cups, Moon in Cancer, stability of emotion, but it's a lot of water. It's a lot of water. It's so much water that it's not going to last too long before you move into the 5 of Cups. It's recognizing the sea of decay, that abundance, 3 of Cups, bears within itself. Right? You don't want it to stay here too long. It's kind of a lukewarm kind of water in these cups. There's a little bit of anxiety. It's a little bit of weakness. It's being secure enough in your emotions, having a good time, and all these things, but you don't want to stay there too long, or else you get things like apathy, aversion, and energy of just like, whatever. So that's in your recent past. Looks like you're getting over that, and you're starting to get your fight with you. What you're currently thinking about is the Prince of Cups. I always see the court cards as representing whoever it is I'm talking to, so. And I still do. So, Prince of Cups is someone who's ruthless, someone who does whatever it takes, who's inspired by their emotions but doesn't quite yet understand them. Yeah. Someone who's very romantic, tender, is a seducer, a charmer, very clever, and perhaps that's how you're navigating your way through your month of July. I see you wanting to understand why it is you feel a certain way and learning that through the Hierophant. But again, it's not easy to do that and also move at the same time. So it's tricky. It's going to take a lot of emotional effort. And emotional patience. If such a thing exists, I'm sure it does. Alright, and in your future, you have the Fool, the left, scintillating intelligence. This is just doing a thing. Well, not just doing a thing, it's doing a thing for the sake of doing it. Not thinking about the consequences, not thinking about anything else, but just doing the thing. That's it, doing the thing. Care in the world. It's kind of the Fool's power. He or she doesn't care, just gonna do whatever it is they want to do. And that's what you're gonna do. It's very impulsive, it's very impactful, and it takes a good connection with your intuition to really kind of do something like that. So in your near future, you're taking a risk, I would say, but or I did say, but I feel like it's good. It's time for you to take this leap, if you will. How you see yourself is the Six of Wands, Lord of Victory. This is again kind of sort of like the Fool. It's doing something, right? Because it's Wands, it's fire. It's right after the 5 in the Tree of Life. It's right between the 4 and the 5. It's getting through that 5, or it's being in that 5 and realizing, oh wait, I can do this. I can do it. Oh, I can do this pretty well. Oh, this is how I do this. I get it now. And then it's over. It's a very short victory. But it's also developing optimism in life, being someone well in your elements, rewards for achieved efforts, all these kind of good things, leading others forward, inspiring other people. And this is how you see yourself, as taking the charge and being an inspiration. It's a moment of just like, yes, right? The past is the past, the future is the future, it's all whatever. But in that moment of the Six of Wands, it's just like, fuck yeah, I did that. I did this thing, I won, go me. And that's how you're seeing yourself in the whole month of July, your attitude. That's pretty sweet. What surrounds you is the Devil, Capricorn energy. So this is in your environment, this is Devil's kind of energy that says whatever you see is all that there is. It's measurements that's projected from the mind. So it's like, this is there, and that's all I see. That's what gives me happiness. And in that way, you kind of, or anyone kind of becomes tied to those things. So in your environments, you may feel like it's kind of dominating you. You might feel like it's a bit of a prison, something that's holding you back, something you might be escaping very soon, and something that's really testing you. One's against negative impulses or natural impulses that have been suppressed or oppressed. Okay? Thirst for power and all these things. So your environment's not doing you any favors, but it's all part of the challenge, it's all part of the fun, it's all part of the game. Just be aware of it. Your environment's not your best friend right now. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Swords, Lord of Ruin. Something's over, something's come to an end. Something is complete. It's time to let it go and move on. What that is, I have no idea. But you do. And now you have the awareness of it. I'd say that you hope that it's over, or you hope that it's not over. And you're afraid that it is, because it is. Ten of Swords. And if you're not aware of it, now you are, bring an end to it immediately, whatever it is. Ten of Swords is tricky because in the Ten of Swords, it's like there's so much thought that you can't, or anyone can't really recognize that the thing is over because there's so much in their head. The mind is reacting to all these things, and so you have ruin. Trying to figure it out. But yeah, something here is over. Once you recognize that, you can take action. Have your victory. Get out of this oppression. And yeah, It's not an easy card because the mind doesn't, especially the ego, doesn't like to accept that certain things are over, especially when they're created by the ego. So the overall outcome is adjustments. Or justice, Libra energy experiences a balancing act that teaches and adjusts us. What does this mean? Well, it means that you make adjustments to reality. Reality doesn't make adjustments to us, even though we are reality. So this is bearing consequences, accepting responsibility for your actions, seeing personal responsibility in everything you see, recognizing that you are the creator, right? Or that you can be the creator because you are. If you're a victim, then you created that too. That's another thing. Here, yeah, you were saying that all of this is not really in your control for the moment, right? But how you show up for it is very much in your control. And you would like to show up for it in a very special or particular way, in a way that you don't quite yet understand, but you're working on it. This warns against becoming unable to act due to too much careful consideration, right? So don't stay here too long. Faithful intelligence. You know what to do. Maybe you don't know that you know what to do, but you know what to do. Right? Main function work. It's not easy. She's on her tippy toes there, right? It's a delicate thing. It's a balancing act. It's threading the needle, right? It's keeping your emotions in check. But you can do it. You trust your feelings. Listen to your intuition. Use the force. You got it. Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for July 2026. Thanks so much for being here. Much love. Bye-bye.